It's Week 7 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' sure-handed wide receiver. He was a game-breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Chiefs and the Red Dragons, and it's...
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 7th-year quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago, 15 carries, 66 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Excellent job on the keeper, 20 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And the pocket's been here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
McPherson's kick is good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. To throw again on second down. Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Chiefs at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes firing complete, and they're going to get this up to midfield. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know which team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Red Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
False start. Brandon Lyman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. On second down, Wall. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Mahomes now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some touchdown from 13 yards out.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a... There he goes, right side. The 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And leads down to a field goal, 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. You can see the time and effort and thought they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. And on now is the punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's a no-1 here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handout. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll get it inside the 20. And touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Red Dragons use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Right back to him on first down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 20! And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards.
And the Red Dragons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 10. Under a minute 20 to go. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes will throw. Wide open receiver, complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now we play under review. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And all the Chiefs have it. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This from long, very long range. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short.